back when we were first met. I was a disaster, you were a beautiful mess. Just a couple of kids living it up with no stress. Every day was a party, we never had no regrets. Falling for you wasn't something I could expect. I was choosy, I would pick one then move on to the next. I was ducking Cupid's arrow till it struck in my chest. Never thought that it could happen, but it did nonetheless. A couple months passed, now you're my ride or die. You can handle your alcohol, you're like one of the guys. But then we met heroin and he taught us to fly. That's when everything changed and then we started to fight. Even though it got bad, you always stuck by my side. Even when I had nothing, you were still down for the ride. Then I got caught with some dope and disappeared overnight. I was sent off to prison, but still you chose to be mine. Chose to be mine, she chose to be mine. Love and loyalty is something so hard to find. When you get it and you have it, life can be so divine. That feeling's almost magic when your soul's intertwined. Love and loyalty is something so hard to find. When you get it and you have it, life can be so divine. That feeling's almost magic when your soul's intertwined. We'll be together forever until the day that we die. So they finally let me out, you met me at the gate. I was finally free, I was so happy to escape. But you were right there with me every step of the way. Kept money on your phone so I could call every day. You was working 2 jobs, making minimum wage. You kept your nose clean and handled everything on your plate. We saved up some money and then we got our own place. Just a little tiny house that didn't have too much space, but it was perfect. All we ever needed was each other. You were my best friend, my therapist and my lover. I'll never forget just how happy we were that summer. Who knew that it'd fall apart and then I'd cheat with another? That's when my baby mom had to get rid of our daughter. She got stuck in the rut, I had to step up as a father. She came to live with us and then you took her in as yours. Then I fucked my baby mom and stomped your heart into the floor. Still you chose to be mine, how could you choose to be mine? Love and loyalty is something so hard to find. If you get it and you have it, life can be so divine. That feeling's almost magic when your soul's intertwined. Love and loyalty is something so hard to find. When you get it and you have it, life can be so divine. That feeling's almost magic when your soul's intertwined. We'll be together forever until the day that we die. Till the day that we die. Can I still call you mine? After everything I did, why did you stick by my side? I can only imagine how that affected your mind. But I didn't see your pain, in fact I chose to be blind. Now I know I put you through so much. All you wanted was my love, nothing more, nothing less. You were perfect as they come, loyal like nobody else. You taught me things about myself, always had a hand to help. Showed me something I ain't felt, but I got a habit of creeping and sneaking and cheating. I watched my father do it, so I guess I'm just repeating a cycle of pain, but there's nobody to blame. I cannot justify all the mistakes that I made. All that I can do is promise I'm gonna change. And that person that I was is laying dead in a grave. I hope that you're believing everything that I say, because I gotta get you back, I'll do whatever it takes. Thank you. Alright, yeah, let me hit this real quick.